AITA for setting a boundary with my brother-in-law and saying he's not invited on vacation if he keeps targeting my kids. I have 3 kids, Rob, 16M, Lisa, 14F, and Ann, 9F. Lisa is autistic, and her special interest is Taylor Swift. Rob and Ann are amazing with her. They engage with her interests, support her, and in return, they get just as much attention and support for their own hobbies. They're good, kind kids who have each other's backs. My brother-in-law, Hector, is one of those I'm just joking types whose whole personality revolves around riling people up. He's childish, but he's family, so we deal. My husband is currently out of the country, and Hector's behavior has gotten bolder since then. Like he thinks he can do whatever he wants now that my husband isn't around. Lately, he's been targeting Lisa, mocking her love for Taylor Swift. He constantly mispronounces Swifties, calls her names, and generally acts like a middle school bully. Lisa knows not everyone likes Taylor Swift. One of her best friends doesn't, but Hector's clearly trying to provoke her, not share an opinion. One day, Lisa was talking about Taylor Swift, and Hector kept interrupting her with things like, Swiffers did this, and Swiffers are so dramatic. Lisa corrected him calmly and said, it's Swifties, Uncle Hector. He doubled down and said it again to mess with her. Rob, who was in the room with them, stepped in and asked, why do you keep saying it wrong? She told you what it is. Hector replied, I can say whatever I want. Cry about it. Rob told him it felt like he was just going out of his way to upset Lisa and then redirected her back to her original point, trying to help her ignore Hector. That's when I walked in. Hector waved at the kids and said something like, Roberta's getting real mad that someone's joking about mother. I didn't catch the full comment. Rob said I wouldn't get it. Before I could speak, Rob shot back, bro, did you just call me a girl's name? Are you 12? I raised my hands and told Hector, okay, enough. He rolled his eyes and said I was raising soft kids who can't take a joke. I told him he was being rude and that he wouldn't be acting like this if my husband were home. I added that if he wanted to come on our summer trip to Colorado, he needed to stop now, or he wasn't coming. That set him off. He said I had no right to make that call. I do. Called me a controlling yak over Taylor Swift, and I said this had nothing to do with Taylor. It was about him being a jerk to a 14-year-old girl because her dad isn't here. He told me, asterisk, asterisk, asterisk you, grabbed his Costco chicken and stormed out. Not 10 minutes later, my mill called. Clearly Hector ran to her. She sighed a lot and asked what really happened. I told her everything and asked if I overreacted. She just said she hopes we can work it out since the Colorado trip was all Hector had to look forward to after getting laid off. Look, I hate causing drama. I don't like family fights, but I'm not going to sit quietly while a grown man picks on my daughter. Am I the a-hole for putting my foot down? For clarity, some people are making up a narrative that Hector lost his job due to personality issues. That's completely false. He was laid off with most of his company during financial cuts. That part of the story isn't about him being bad. It just sucks.